Hi, it's James Cebulski for EA Sports. We expected these two teams to put up a fight, and we have seen that, and we expect more going into Game 4. Opening face-off just moments away. Oh, the buzz in the air is next level here in this playoff building. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Jostled off the puck. Taken by McAvoy. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Battling for it along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Lindholm. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Lyon. The Sabres played along the boards. Passes it over. Receives the pass. Arvidsson's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Puck grab by Tuck. And he sidesteps the check there. Dishes it off. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Gains the zone from the right. Devastating collision.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit. Well, we all know in playoffs that the ice closes up quickly. It can feel real small out there, and so you got to find ways to create your space. And that's a huge hit right there, sending a message, trying to open up ice and open up space.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still scoreless in this one. Buffalo's won the draw and they'll go to work. Puck exits the zone. Deflect, scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
Well, that's a great shot, James. I mean, with his head up, he looks at the goaltender. Quick release that beats the goaltender 5-hole.
Buffalo's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. And that one's turned aside. Slides the puck over to Hustodinov. The Bruins carried along the wall. Makes some space. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Grabbed along the board by Krebs. From the left wing, takes the feed. Avoids the poke check. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Sabres take possession off the faceoff. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Lindholm. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Quick feed to McAvoy. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Here they come on the attack. And that pass attempt is deflected. Scooped up along the wall by McAvoy. Gives them nothing in front.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Shoots the pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Here we go, one-man rush. Coming to the front of the net. Just gets enough to keep it out.
Key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Puck battle along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
Oh, he kicked it out! I can't believe it!
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at him. Desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now.
The Sabres lead it here late in this first period. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Lori's lugging the puck. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, lost his stick on that collision.
He gets rocked, James, almost as if he wasn't expecting it. His stick flies out of his hands. Now he's got to go collect it and get back in the play.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Sends it over to Peak. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Byron's got it in the defensive end. Handles the puck from the left side. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? From the slot, wrist shot, 9 seconds, and he makes the save. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. And you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Boston's trailing in this game because they're not working hard off of the puck when they don't have it, and the coach is going to be very upset with this. They're going to find a way to have urgency without the puck, even when you're on defense.
Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you got to love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Boston's got possession of the puck. The Bruins cross the blue line and are on the attack. The Sabres look to start the transition game. They've got numbers here. Puck picked up by Lindholm. The Bruins have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Pasternak. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And he takes the feed. Pass in front. And that's stopped. Norris moves it ahead. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And a great save. They've really got him on their heels here now. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play.
Lions dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Well, lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Lions gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. Buffalo's won the draw. And he takes the dish. Here they are on the attack. Oh, and here's the pass. Feeds the puck to his nifty now. And now he tries to get it across to Saka. Shot! Oh, a clutch save!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Krebs in the corner now. The Sabres take it along the wall. And there's a clutch save on the play. The Sabres have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. McLeod's run the draw and they're on the attack. Big time stop. Directed over to Minton. Handles the puck. Krebs takes it into the offensive zone. Drives to the paint. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, he makes it incredible.
And puts it off the crossbar. Had the goalie beat up high, but not the bar.
McLeod's been dangerous throughout this game, and on this last replay, you think he's got it. He sees some daylight, but just gets under it a little bit too much and puts it off the crossbar.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Buffalo's up 1-0. Offenses don't face off and he wins the draw. Takes a shot. Scores! And the rookie gets his first playoff goal.
Well, it's so important to manage the expectation and the nerves when you're a rookie, and that goal is going to do nothing but give him confidence. Well, these are what we call tenacious goals, and you have to have a certain mentality to want to get to the dirty areas on the ice. You know what? His coach will like this one as he fights for that rebound and buries it. You can certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He'll be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
The Sabres are now up by 2 here in the late going to period number 2. And Cheryl, I really like their game tonight.
I love their game. They're playing so creative, James, at holding the majority of possession. It's all come not only with their puck possession, the player with the puck, but how about their work off the puck? They have so much support, and they're taking it to the net.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. Feeds the puck to SMO. Buffalo's gain possession along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, into all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Sabres now lead by 2. Middlestats, quick stick off the draw, wins possession. Passes over to Pasternak. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Sabres play it along the wing. Saves one from the slot. Big time stop there.
Swayman's been doing everything he can from the perspective of the post. Buffalo's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out. Kesselring's not happy with that last sequence. Knows he has a huge opportunity and just misses the mark and rings it off the post.
Want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Thompson's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. On the attack along the boards. Oh, devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Lindholm's got the puck in his own zone. Tries to feed it over to Kiki. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. That's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner.
Willemins Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Willemins Recycling recycles enough paper to save more than 41 million.
Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Boston's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they got to get into the offensive zone. They got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Thunderous collision along the boards.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Slides it over with pace to Zucker. Loses the coverage there. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. And it's kicked away. And it's a quick pass to Tuck. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Bruins gain control of it. Takes a shot. That's not going to fool him. The Sabres gain possession. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Uses the force on that hit. Back at the point, they set it. And he takes the feed. He scores! On the rebound, lights the line for the goal.
Well, these are the types of goals that create a ton of energy up and down the bench, James, because it's about hounding pucks for retrieval, but also having the presence of mind to get the stick on puck and put it to the net. Great goal.
Buffalo's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And he loses control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Saka. Some great thievery in the open ice. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. The Sabres offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Saka's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck. Gives you an opportunity.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. The numbers. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Puts it towards the net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. He's got a step. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Big save by the goaltender.
Buffalo's been effective in all 3 zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone. And in particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected the house. They protected their goaltender. And now it's about protecting the shutout.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Sabres are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. McLeod's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. The Bruins have it from their own end. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. The Sabres have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. McLeod's won the draw at center. Moves it to Krebs. Oh, there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
It's a shot. Oh, what a save by Swayman. Denies him.
Swayman's in it to win it here. And you can see with that save, he tracks and he's so dialed in. It's competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Angles it over to Corrali. The Sabres take it across the blue line. Puts it on net. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away. Swayman's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. And you're on the offensive side of the puck. You want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Buffalo's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. The Sabres win the draw.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Slides it across.
Denied by the goaltender. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Here in the late goings of the period, 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night, the other not so much. The Sabres take possession here inside the offensive zone. From the blue line, they take control of it. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. Buffalo's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Thompson's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Fantastic save! Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Gains the zone from the right side. Gains it over! Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Oh, puts it away. Let's see move, but it pays off.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but look at that hit. It just took me off guard.
Passes ahead from the right side.
The Sabres are firing on all cylinders, in particular their second line. They've had a lot of mojo going for them tonight. They found the back of the net. They've been key contributors. And the reason why they're leading in this game. I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And that brings an end to this one here this evening. They lead in this series, a strong performance tonight. To me, it really started between the pipes, but what an effort.
Well, a collective effort, no question about it. I thought they were much better structurally in terms of how they defended, James, but it all comes back to the tender. When you can make 10-bell saves and really keep the puck to the outside in your rebound control, everyone knows you're dialed in.
That'll do it from Rinkside here this evening. From all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Cebulski. Playoff hockey, it's simply the best, and we'll see you at the next postseason game. Cheers.